Take a risk. Take a chance. Take a dare. Play the game of Double Dare with the host of Double Dare, Alex Trebek.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hi, everyone, and welcome once again to Double Dare. Good to have you joining us. You are about to meet a very happy man, a man who in the last few programs has demonstrated a great deal of knowledge and nerve to the tune of $12,500 in cash winnings. Let's bring him out right now. Johnny?
And here he is, Joel Palmer.
Hi, Joel. Welcome back. I think I noticed your wife, Marilyn, sitting in the very first row in our audience section. Has she given you any words of advice on how to handle yourself in what is coming up right now?
She said, stay calm and win money.
Stay calm and win money. But you've been doing that very nicely. And you've got a chance at the moment to go for an additional $5,000 as you get to face the spoilers. There they are, our spoilers. We call them that because they win money if they can keep our champion from winning that $5,000. Each of our spoilers is a Ph.D., and I would like to introduce them now. Spoiler number 1 is Dr. Bruce Neri. Spoiler number 2 is Dr. Stratton Lindenmeyer. And spoiler number 3 is Dr. James Baker. All right, let's close off their booths right now, and you know how you go about beating them. We have over here a board with 8 numbers on it. 8 clues to a person, place, or thing. You have to pick 4 clues, give them to the spoilers, and hope they don't know the right answer. Each time one of the spoilers misses, we pay you $100. If you can get all 4 clues, and we still have one spoiler who hasn't come up with the right answer, then you win the $5,000. And you've done that twice so far, right? Okay, so you've got to be feeling pretty confident. Let's look at the correct answer at the top. Star Trek. Now, that's a television show, but for our purposes, the subject is a title. All right, pick a clue. You're going to have 4 passes to use also in case you don't want to give a clue to the spoilers. Pick a clue right now.
Number 7.
The fans of this series are called Trekkies. You want to give that one, or do you want to pass on that?
I think we better pass on that.
Okay, the people in the audience agree with you. You've used up 1 pass. Pick another.
Number 3.
An entire Princeton graduating class wrote to the network to protest its cancellation. They're saying give it. That doesn't sound too bad. All right, fine. Let's bring the spoilers on. Spoilers, the subject is a title. Here is your first clue. An entire Princeton graduating class wrote to the network to protest its cancellation. We'll hear from Dr. Neri first.
The $64,000 question.
No, you're wrong. Let's go to Dr. Lindenmeyer. Spoiler number 2.
Oh, Star Trek?
You're right. That's $100 for you. You have just won $100. Okay, we'll go to spoiler number 3. Dr. Baker?
Mannix.
That is incorrect, and that means you now have $200. Joel? You're off to a fairly good beginning. Pick another clue.
Number 2.
The first words of every show always include space, the final frontier.
I'm going to pass that clue.
All right, 2 passes used up. Pick another.
Number 5.
When the first pilot failed, NBC commissioned a second, saying, while you're at it, get rid of the guy with the ears.
I have to pass that one. They'll know that for sure.
Yeah, you have to assume that they've seen it, right? All right, you have now used up 3 passes. You have only 1 more pass to go, and you've got to give away 3 more clues.
Number 8.
This television series won science fiction's coveted Hugo Award.
I'll give them that clue.
Fine. Spoilers? This television series won science fiction's coveted Hugo Award. Dr. Neri.
Star Trek.
$100. You have just won. Okay. Let's go to spoiler number 3. If he gets the right answer, then we have to stop. If we get it by him, we're safe. Dr. Baker, your answer?
Star Trek.
Who hiss? Well, spoilers, you have done it. Each of you has won $100. Thank you very much. Joel, you wind up with $200 this round, and that takes your grand total to $12,700. Not shabby by any means. And as the champion, you're going on into another game against the challenger. But first, let's take a moment to pause for an important commercial message. confident. You've got more than $12,700 in prizes so far. And right now, another job for you. You have to face this challenger.
Challenging Joel Palmer is Dennis Seifert.
Hi, Dennis.
Hi, nice
I am well. You feeling good?
Fine.
What kind of work do you do?
Advertising?
Advertising. Anything in particular?
Oh, mainly automotive.
Oh, okay. How's business these days?
Pretty good.
Yeah? Just before the holiday season, a lot of people buying cars?
I hope so.
You hope so. All right. You are familiar with the way we play the game?
I certainly
I will
am.
just remind you that the game is $500. And as we start off, we are going to show our home audience the correct answer on our very first subject. And to help you players along, I will tell you that the subject is a title. Here we go with clue number 1. One writer said of this film, it certainly won't make Vichy happy, but that's just another point for it. Second clue. One scene includes La Marseillaise grinding out Die Wacht am Rhein. Joel Palmer.
The sorrow and the pity?
No, not the sorrow and the pity. An incorrect answer, and we haven't heard an incorrect answer from you in a long while, means we close the booth on you and we bring Dennis back. Joel gave us a wrong answer, so you get a bonus. You get to look at a penalty clue, and we'll give you a free guess. Here is the clue. Richard Blaine, American, age 37, cannot return to his country. Dennis?
Casablanca.
You're right. Casablanca. Rick Blaine. All right, you're in a dare situation right now. That was the penalty clue. Joel has not seen that, so it becomes the dare clue as well. If you want to take the dare, you can show him that clue and gamble that he won't know the right answer.
Show him the clue. I will think.
Fine. Okay, a gutsy challenger here, and that's what we like to see. Let's bring Joel back. Dennis got the right answer. He has taken the dare. You've got 5 seconds to look at this clue, Joel. Your answer.
The Man Without a Country?
Man Without a Country is wrong. So we close you off again, and Dennis winds up with an additional $100. How are you feeling now?
Fine, thank you.
A lot better?
Yes.
Okay, you're in a double dare situation.
Right.
A chance to take a big lead. Let's look at the clue. It has Claude Rains as Renault and Sidney Greenstreet as Ferrari. That's the double dare clue. If you show it to Joel and he misses, you earn another $200. If you show it to him and he gets it, he picks up 100. You will then be leading by 50. You've got a decision to make.
It's a tough decision. I'll do it. Show him the clue.
All right. Let's bring him back. Dennis has taken the double dare. Here is the clue for 5 seconds. Joel, you're smiling. What's the answer?
Casablanca.
That's why you were smiling. You knew the right answer. Okay, Dennis, a good gamble on your part. You're still leading $150 to $100, and we've got to go to another subject, and we'll show you the correct answer. And I will tell you, players, that this time the subject is a thing. A thing. First clue. Most of them eat and play from dusk till dawn, then sleep all day. Sounds like me. All right, next clue. George told Lenny all about them in Of Mice and Men. Clue number 3. 447,570 are used annually in the United States in experiments. That was Joel's buzzer sealing Dennis's booth. What's the answer?
Mice.
Mice is wrong. That's an incorrect answer. We close you off. Let's bring Dennis back. Joel gave us the wrong answer again. So you get a look at another penalty clue. Here it is, clue number 4. Derek Tooth shot the heaviest wild one, 6 pounds, 12 ounces, in 1976. Dennis, what is it?
A bat.
A bat? 6 pounds? That would be a big bat. That's a wrong answer. Nothing lost, though, and you do have the advantage over Joel in that he'll never get to see that clue. Let's bring him back, however. Still no correct answer, Joel, so we're going on. Both of you are eligible as we look at this clue. Clue number 5. With eyes on the sides of their heads, they can see best to the side or behind them. Next clue. In the fur trade, their pelts are known as conies. Clue number 7. A 25-pounder named Chewer fathered 36,772 babies as of 1972, not in 1972. Dennis has sealed Joel's booth. Has he sealed his fate as well? What's the answer?
A mink.
Now, I can understand why you'd have said that, but that's an incorrect answer, so we close your booth and open Joel's. He gave us a wrong answer, so you get a look at the next clue, and we'll give you a free guess as well. A 25-pounder named Chewer. That was the last clue. We'll go on to the next one. Here it is, the penalty clue. Two of them, Fiver and Snowball, were the main characters in the recent novel Watership Down.
Rabbits.
Rabbits is right. You're in a dare situation, and that penalty clue, which Dennis has not seen, now becomes the dare clue. Do you want to show it to him, or do you want to stop?
I don't think I'll show him that clue.
No? All right, let's bring Dennis back. Joel got the right answer. We've got a tie game, $150 for each of you. He has decided not to take the dare. The next clue, by the way, was two of them. Fiver and Snowball were the main characters in the recent novel Watership Down. What would that have helped you with?
I don't think I probably would have said a rat.
Rat? No, it's rabbits. Rabbits. But we're taking a commercial break right now. We're going to come back and see what we can do about breaking this tie game on Double Dare. So stay with us. And we're going on to another subject. Our score at the moment, $150 for each of the players. The correct answer to show you folks at home. Here it is. And I'll tell you, players, that this time the subject is a fictional character. First clue. He so disliked music that he killed his music teacher with his lute. Glad he wasn't taking the piano. Under number 2, he may be based on a real man, a leader of the Tyrans. Clue number 3. As an infant, he strangled 2 serpents in his crib. That's Dennis's buzzer. What's the answer?
Hercules.
You're right. Okay, you're up to $200. And we're in the dare situation. Let's look at the next clue together. In Greek mythology, he held the peculiar status of demigod.
I will dare.
Fine. Let's bring Joel back. Dennis got the right answer. He now leads you by $50, and he could lead you by $150 unless you come up with the right answer. Here is the dare clue for 5 seconds. Joel?
Just guess Hercules.
Hercules is a very good guess. It's all tied up again. That's the right answer. $200 for each of you. Another subject to see what we can do about breaking the tie, and another correct answer for you folks to look at. A person is our subject this time, and here is clue number 1. He joined the French Foreign Legion and marched with a portable piano on his back. He could well be Hercules, I suppose. Clue number 2. When he got married, Walter Winchell commented, "Boy with 1 million weds girl with 2 million." Clue number 3. As a result of a horse falling on him, he had 33 bone operations on his legs. Clue number 4. He wrote the song we won't even have time to take a look at it because it didn't appear on the screen. So, Dennis, we will get your answer now.
Cole Porter.
Cole Porter is right. You've got $250. We are in a dare situation. We're going to let you take a look at that clue, and now I will get a chance to read it. He wrote the song "Don't Fence Me In" after buying the lyrics for $200 from an old cowboy.
I will dare him.
Gonna dare him on that? Fine. Let's bring Joel in. Well, Dennis got the right answer. He's taken the dare, and you've got 5 seconds to look at this clue and then give me an answer. Joel?
Gene Autry.
Gene Autry is wrong, so we close you off and we give Dennis another $100. He now has $350. Dennis, it's double dare time. And this is a very important moment for you because you could wind up becoming the new champion right now. Let's look at the clue. He personally chose Cary Grant to do his 1946 film biography despite no physical resemblance. If you take the double dare, give Joel that clue, and he doesn't come up with the right answer, Cole Porter, then you'll wind up with $550, and you'll be the champ going for a possible $5,000. What are you going to do?
Give him the clue.
Let's bring Joel in. Your back is against the wall. We're going to need a correct answer from you if you are to stay alive in this game. Otherwise, Dennis will have $550 and we crown him the new champ. For 5 seconds, look at this double dare clue. Joel?
I have
no idea, but I'll guess Howard Hughes.
Howard Hughes. No, it's Cole Porter. Sorry, Joel. Dennis, new champion. Come on out here. And Joel, don't go away mad because $200 now added to what you had before. Your total winnings on Double Dare, $12,700. Congratulations. Goodbye and Merry Christmas to you. Dennis, congratulations. You can stand right here for the moment because we're going to give you a little bit of time in which to relax. We're going to pause for some commercial messages, and then we'll meet the spoilers and try for $5,000. First bid. Well, that element of unpredictability I mentioned at the beginning of our show came into prominence. Although our champion, Joel Palmer, had a good roll going, he was defeated, and we now have a new champion in Dennis Safer with $550 and an opportunity now to pick up an additional $5,000 as you get to face the spoilers. Now, you've already met the spoilers individually, so let's just shut them off right now and move right along. You know how you have to beat them. On this board here, we have the 8 clues to a person, place, or thing. And you've got to get 4 clues past just one of the spoilers to win the $5,000. Let's look at the correct answer at the top of the board. Okay, the subject is a person. Pick a clue.
Number 1.
His father was fined for leaving a dunghill in Henley Street. Do you want to give that one or pass? Let him hear that one. Fine. All right, spoilers. The subject is a person, and the clue is this. His father was fined for leaving a dunghill in Henley Street. We'll go to spoiler number 1, Dr. Neri.
No answer.
All right, that's $100 for you. Let's go to spoiler number 2. Dr. Lindenmeyer?
No answer.
Okay. Dr. James Baker is spoiler number 3. Can we hear your answer?
Charles Dickens.
Charles Dickens is incorrect. Okay, you've got $300. And you're moving along nicely. Pick another clue.
Number 6.
He created the characters Prospero and Caliban, among many others.
Give it to them.
Give it to them? All right. Spoilers? He created the characters Prospero and Caliban, among many others. We'll go to Dr. Neri first.
Shakespeare.
You have just won $100. Let's go to spoiler number 2. Dr. Lindenmeyer?
Old Shakespeare.
Old Shakespeare? That's good for $100. Well, we're still alive, but barely. Let's see what happens with spoiler number 3. Dr. Baker, have you got an answer?
Chaucer.
Chaucer is incorrect. So you've got $400 in cash. You've managed to give away 2 clues. Let's pick another.
Number 3.
He is sometimes referred to as the Bard of Avon.
Pass.
Pass. You have now used 1 pass. Pick another.
8.
He wrote sonnets to a dark lady.
Pass.
2 passes, 2 clues given away.
7.
Number 7. His twin son and daughter were named Hamnet and Judith.
Give it to him. Give him the clue.
Give it? All right, we'll go to spoiler number 3. Here is the clue. His twin son and daughter were named Hamnet and Judith. Your answer, please.
William Shakespeare.
You have just won $100. All right, spoilers, you have done your work well, and we thank you very much. Goodbye to you until we meet again. Well, that was a bit of a heartbreaker for you, but you wound up picking up $400, and that brings your total to $950 in cash. You tried, and you did well. And now, as our champion, you get to continue, of course. And this will be fun for you. You get to face a challenger. And you get to move to a different booth. So I would ask you to move into our champion's booth over here while we introduce your challenger. Go ahead, Dennis.
Our new challenger is Roger Hack.
Hello, Roger.
Alex, how are you?
I am well. How do you feel?
I feel very well.
You're ready to go?
I'm anticipating.
Okay. We're going to start the game right after we give you a few moments to get relaxed in there, all right?
All right, fine.
We're going to pause for a commercial break. Double Dare is doing its very best to make this a happy holiday season for everyone, for our viewers, by hopefully providing you with many enjoyable moments. and for our contestants by helping them to win lots of cash prizes. We sent away a champion today with over $12,000. Our current champion has $950, and we'll find out if he remains champion when we pick up the action on our next show. We hope you can join us then. Until then, have a good day, won't you? So long, everybody.
All the games you love to play.
It's a battle of the sexes.
Survey said.
All the stars you love to watch.
You still think I'm sexy?
All the moments that make you dream.
He's won $1 million.
All together in one place. GSN Primetime. Make it your time to play. Tuesday through Friday, starting at 7 p.m. 6 Central, only on GSN.